Hello and welcome to the Philippines. Come along on this motorbike taxi ride. They call them hobble hobbles here in the Philippines. And he quoted me 70 pesos, which is pretty fair. Pretty fair ride for this about 10-minute ride. And 301 Ramos Street bar right there. And we're going up Ramos Street. Gonna cut over a couple different streets up here to the corner, Mango Square. Show you a little bit. There's a Bose Coffee, one of my favorite places. This mall here, kind of like a strip mall, Rainbow Tree Mall, I think. Rain Tree Mall, something like that. Jollibee on the corner as we go up to Mango Street, officially General Maximum Avenue. Used to be a lot of mangoes on that road, and it's SINULOG. So you notice the cloudy skies. We are having a lot of these girls and guys, mostly girls, walking around selling towels. Across the street to the left there, Mango Square, very famous. Used to be a big entertainment area. All along there used to be bars. Now they've cut back several years ago, and there's a couple bars, a couple discos back in there, and the Social Mango is back in there. Just opened up about a week or so ago, and we just passed the Horizon 101. And anyway, we're in the middle of SINULOG season. It culminates, it ends this coming Sunday, the 19th, January 19th. So my girlfriend, who takes a hobble hobble regularly, is a motorbike taxi, says there's waiting time. So many tourists in town, and a lot of them are using, because there's sometimes you can't get a taxi because of tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of people still in town for the big festival. Lots of different events going on downtown in Plaza Independencia, out at SM Seaside Mall, in Ayala Mall, probably an SM Mall in Cebu City. A lot of bars along here, the bikini bars, as well as across the street there was a the new Howling Dog 2 bar. And up here at the corner to the right, Howling Dog 1 over there. Michael's owner. Interesting place if you care for a cold one. Anyway, my phone has been messing up. 4-year-old phone, I believe. A OnePlus. Many of you have not heard of that brand. Very popular with people that have been watching the phone market for many years. They offer good phones, but they don't load it up with all the junk software that so many of these companies do. Just like the Windows, a lot of software companies will pay Microsoft money to have them put software on your laptop, your computers. Same thing happens with phones. OnePlus is one of those companies that does not allow very much of that anyway. And so going to get a new phone. They've got one location at SM Mall Cebu City, and I found one. A Nord CE-4, I think it was called, and it's I was looking for the CE3, and apparently since I did my research, they've come out with a new model, a couple thousand, about 17,000, about $293 US, I think. I was really amazed at the number of, was Sunday, which is kind of family day anyway, which is the malls get a big crowd, but huge number increase in the foreigners here. Many come here for the festival, of course, and this is the high season. November, December, January, February, March, a little bit of April. It's cold in the northern hemisphere. A lot of people take their vacations. They come here, check out the Philippines. Cebu City, in particular, in the center of the Philippines, basically is a huge draw. They've got good flights coming in and out of Mactan Island. They've got a good ferry system, so you can come and go from almost any place much easier than so many of the other medium to larger cities here in the Philippines. And coming up to this corner, they had a lot of people lining the streets up here. They had some kind of, I think it was children related to the SINULOG Festival. That's something going on. When I was walking later, I saw some of the parade people walking back out of this area. I checked a few booking sites, booking.com, agoda.com, other sites for rooms available. Normally this close to the main SINULOG couple of days, Saturday and Sunday coming up, it would be almost impossible to find rooms here in town. Now, they have increased prices because of the demand, which they usually do when they have a big festival like this. But there's still a lot of rooms available. If you are still interested, you can, pretty easy to come into Cebu City by plane, by ferry, by bus, whatever your choice is, and participate. Just understand that there are also a lot of snatchers that come to town, hoping to separate you from your valuables, your phone, your wallet, your cash. So be very attentive and hide them away as best you can. Crazy traffic, and yes, we use oncoming. The motorbikes, not so much cars, motorbikes use oncoming traffic lanes when they can. Gets pretty exciting here. There's a little risk involved, but it works and it's tolerated. So yeah, we're going to take a left here, and then SM Mall. If we would have went straight ahead, you have the new Robinson's Galleria Mall, which immigration was there for a time, but now if we would have went, let's see, immigration's now at Gaisano G Mall, not very far from SM Mall. We've had unusual weather for the last, I think all of January, maybe part of December, with mostly cloudy skies many of the days. I have very seldom used my air con. It's maybe 82, 83, 84 degrees, about 60% humidity. There is the Gaisano G Mall, where the Philippine Immigration Office is in there. It's been quite a while since I've been in SM Mall up here. I'll show you around just a little bit when we get there. And I was surprised. They have really changed the upper floor up there. There's an area where they put in a very large food court, similar to what they have in SM Seaside Mall on the south side of Cebu City, if you've been in there. They've got a bowling alley. They've got the food court. One thing SM Seaside has is an ice skating rink, which is really unique. And one day I'm going to rent some skates and I'm going to ice skate. I wasn't too bad. I could roller skate a whole lot better than I could ice skate. Guess my ankles weren't quite that strong. Some of my friends in Minnesota played hockey, very strong. Need very strong ankles to do that kind of thing. There are lots of things to see and do here in the Philippines. Filipinos in general, very helpful, very friendly, very tolerant. If you're in town for a few weeks, a month, a couple months, whatever, take some time, travel around a little bit, and yeah, you can go south, you can go north, Bantayan Island, Malapascua Island, north, over to Bohol Island, like an hour and a half trip, depends on what part of Bohol you're going to. And this guy quoted me 70 pesos, which was pretty fair rate. Taxis usually about 100, 25, something like that. Anyway, Jollibee's, lots of people. And I got here a little bit earlier, but later in the day, as I was wandering around, the number of people increased substantially. But they're again seeing a lot more foreigners and their friends and girlfriends and families wandering around the malls, both Ayala Mall and SM Mall here. One thing you have in these larger cities like Cebu City, Iloilo City, Bacolod, Davao, you've got more Western food type choices. If it's fast food, but you've got quite a number of sit-down restaurants as well, where you have a choice of Western type foods, Filipino foods, Thai foods, Korean, Japanese choices, Italian. They've got a couple. Not sure if they have an Italian restaurant here in SM Mall or not. There's one or two in Ayala Mall. Anyway, if you're in town, enjoy the events. Stay safe, and enjoy the friendly Filipino people. You can approach them. They'll stop what they're doing, many of them, and chat with you. So anyway, see you next time.